Hey everybody, Hot Grease here. It's about 6 in the morning. You're going to get an early start. You see that blaze on the rock? That's where I came from. We're actually standing on an old railroad bed. Makes for great camping. That's where we spent the night last night. The trail goes right up through there. But I just thought I'd show you this. It's supposed to be a big waterfall, but not a lot of water, which is good because it ain't raining a lot. It just rains enough to get you wet. Love that sound. But this is what I really wanted to show you. Isn't that amazing? Early morning sun on Lone Mountain. Wow. All right, here we go. We're heading on. High Grease. Yeah, that's where I came from. This is where I'm going. Other than actually seeing a sunrise, this is my favorite time of the morning. It's about 7:15, maybe 10 of. And the sun is getting high enough that it starts lighting up the forest like that. And sometimes it shows such awesome stuff. It's just that little light right there on that pine tree. And that right there on that yellow birch. Here I am. I'm in the middle of Maine. I'm gonna do, I should hit the 200-mile mark sometime around noon. And then I drop into the hundreds. Wow. And there, right there, what do you see? There's the sun. Good morning. Most of the time we've been seeing that. A few times it's been clouded in, but it's okay. We've been pretty fortunate as far as weather. Yesterday was a pretty nasty day. Wind, clouds, rain, wet rocks, steep descents, and we both fell. I mean, we're fine, but like I said, we don't know. When everybody says you got this, I think I have this. I agree with you, but you always have to put a condition on that as long as I don't make a mistake and step in the wrong place and go for the wrong tumble. Just look at that sun coming through there. What a time to be in the woods. It's quieter than my big mouth, but I just want to try to bring this to you. There's something about quiet, the stillness. Can't hear a thing. Being in the woods, being comfortable, feeling at home. Don't get me wrong, I love being at home, but there's times when, some people like to sit down and read a book, and some people like to put headphones on and listen to music. I like doing that too, but my favorite times, and it's probably one of the reasons I like hunting. I get to my spot. I just sit, and listen to nothing. And maybe that's my release from a hectic day or a hectic week or a hectic year of commotion and noise, as ZR puts it, the Matrix. And sometimes we just need a break from that. And coming out here, oh, it'll do it. You know, I always paint a pretty picture, and there's always things in the background that no one knows about, and that sometimes I don't like talking about on film. But you know, there's times where you're not happy being here either, and you have to fight that urge and think about the positive things and all the good stuff that's happening. Yesterday was a very painful day for me. My pack is too heavy. I'm going to get rid of a couple things in the next town. I haven't really been using them, and it's silly carrying them. I could probably drop 1.5 pounds. The food thing, you know, I jokingly say that I carry too much. Well, that's not true, because by the time I get back to my resupply, I don't have much left. So it's just that my body requires more. And if I don't get it, I feel weak. So that means I carry it. And I think that's a lesson for anybody who's going to do this. And you've heard it said before. When it comes to your body, listen to it, whether it's pain, hunger, weakness, or you just need a break. Take it. You'll feel better afterwards. Last night, got into camp. Man, I just couldn't believe how bad I felt for 13 miles. And that's how I gauge it. If I had done a 20, I would have said, yeah, don't do them 20s, because that's what they do to you. But I did a 13, and it did it to me. So I was, you know, licking my wounds, so to speak. My back hurt. But I did my routine, set up my camp, made my supper, ate a very good supper, ate more than normal, crawled into bed at 7, woke up at 5. I only rolled twice last night. I was beat. But this morning, wow, I feel great. My spirits are back up. I'm headed north. I'm going to be under 200. I'm in the Maine woods. Heck, I'm on the Appalachian Trail. And Mount Katahdin is going to be staring me in the face here pretty soon. And maybe it's hard for you guys to understand this, but you're coming along with me. And that lifts my spirits too. So, it's a good morning. I'm over my oh woe is me. Because if you're coming out here, you're going to have those days. And yeah, I don't put them on film. And here I am talking about it, but it's reality. It's part of the deal. Just take a look at that right there. How could I not be happy? All right, everybody. I've babbled on. I gave you some trail time. Maybe some insight. Thanks for being here. We'll see you up trail. Hey, caught grease. That's where it came from. That's what we got. The babbling brook. I know y'all can hear that. We're north of gas, so. All right, I got a cross right here. Looks pretty easy, a little slippery. Trail goes up there. We'll see everybody there. Morning, everybody. It's Hot Grease. It's 9:30. First view of the day. We've been in pretty thick growth most of the morning. So here we are. It's beautiful. I don't know what mountains they are. Sort of blue skies with some cloud cover. And if you look right there in the middle, that's clouds in a big valley over some sort of area that I don't have any idea what it is, but we're above the clouds there. The sun is shining. A big mountain range. And I believe we're headed up Crocker, if I remember right. I think I got 2.9 miles, and I'll be at 2,000 miles. So I'm going to let that soak in a little on the way up. I guess things are working out pretty good, aren't they? Oh, just take a look at that right there. All right, I'll turn this thing on when I get to 2,000. Yeah, it's my ugly mug. It's Hot Grease. I just crossed a little milestone. Actually, probably a big one. I looked on gut hooks. I have 199.9 miles to go. I'm out of the 200s. Gut hooks is amazing, by the way. Keeps me from getting lost. Tells me where I'm at, where the water sources are, the road crossings, lots of things. So it's a must for a thru hiker. I feel better today than I did yesterday. I slept in a motel in Rangeley the night before, and I just did not sleep good at all. And last night I slept like a rock. So that's probably it. I'm trying to blame it on something else, but I feel good. And we're headed north. Things are looking up. I guess the next one is the 2,000 mile mark, which is about 7 miles away. Should get there today. All right, I'll let you know when that happens. Hey, it's Hot Grease. That's where we're coming from. Look what we got here. There's a trail. And if you look right up there, you see the towers, and probably, I'm not sure what all of those buildings are because I've never been on Sugarloaf. But that's Sugarloaf Mountain Ski Resort. And I don't know if we're headed up there or not. We may skirt that, but I'm sure we're going to go up part of that mountain. I don't know if I'm going to get a better view of it here. I just took it off 2x because it bounces everywhere. Yeah, we're not going to get any better look at it right now because we're headed down into the thick stuff. But if I get a better look at it, I'll show it to you. If we do go up there, I'll definitely show it to you. We're headed to Katahdin. All right. If I got something good, I'll turn this thing on. Hey, it's hot grease. I'm off trail about 25 feet to a little side trail with an overview. You can see the towers on the mountain on next to me where the ski resort is. But that's not what I'm looking at. Check this out. Maine just keeps giving when it gets the chance. It is absolutely unbelievable. I'm sure that's the mountain range we come over yesterday. And this is the valley below. At least 1,000 feet below me. And continues on out through to the horizon. Wow. I'm going to give it 2x. Give you a little bit closer view. Absolutely stunning. All right, everyone. Time to do some miles. Wow. Hot grease here. Just come from having lunch, sitting in the middle of the trail, meeting people as they walk by. It was awesome. I met a couple and then two ladies and a group of young teenagers with us supervisors. It was just awesome watching them go up trail and enjoying hiking and backpacking. But look at this view I got right here. That is amazing. And I think that's a falcon right there. How you doing? Just look at what. I'm trying to see as much of it as I can here. Oh, there's mountains everywhere. So many mountains. The view is spectacular. I'm gonna walk down trail as a little sidekick here. Maybe I can get a better view of that cliff with the water running off it. There it is. It's some, don't know what kind of bird it is, but I'm having a hard time keeping them in the viewfinder. Yeah, it looks like a falcon to me. Anyhow, let's get back to this. Look at that right there. Stunning. With waterfalls in the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, we're headed up. Hey, everybody, it's hot grease. That's where I came from. Check out this brook. Isn't that gorgeous? A couple guys fishing up there. Let's see if he gets a strike. It'd be awesome to see him set the hook. One last time. He's got a fish. Can't see it. They're not going to be able to see it. Beautiful little brook. Nice little pool. Very clean water. You got to climb a big mountain now. Talk to you later. Hot grease. That's what I'm coming up. Pretty straight up and down. It's been that way for the last quarter mile. Look what I got to show you. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. And right there is a golf course. And a ski lift. And that's ski slopes. We went around the back side of that. But look at that valley right there. Stunning. Maine is so beautiful. So pretty. All right, I gotta climb this mountain. It's called North Crocker. All right, we'll see you at the top. That's where I came from. This is what we're looking at. The Sugarloaf doesn't look very good because something's wrong. I gotta turn. All right, that's what we're looking at. A little bit better. That's Sugarloaf. It's Mount Abrams. And there's mountains for miles and miles and miles. That's all I can say. It's unbelievable. Because that's the ski sloping. It's just unreal. All right, everyone. Hot grease here. Sorry. How many did we do so far? No.
No, 13.6.
13.6. Well, we've done 13.6, as you can hear rerun. Just where I came from. Here's where I'm at right now. I'm on the top of North Crocker. You know, yesterday, if you'd have told me that I had to climb 5 mountains today, I would have said you're out of your mind. Because I felt so tired and so beat. There was no way I could have done something like that. But here I stand on the 5th mountain, and probably Sugarloaf. We didn't do the entire thing, but we were within a half mile of the top. So we did Lone Mountain, Spalding Mountain, almost to the top of Sugarloaf, South and North Crocker today. It's a little over 13 miles. Wow.
We're not done.
And we're not done. We still have to go find water and a stealth campsite, but we should do that within a mile or two. So we may get 15 in, and I feel great. I'm sure rerun feels good too. We just tired. Night's rest. And guess what? We get to do it again tomorrow. This time with the Bigelows. All right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. This is hot grease again. Thought I did my last video. Excuse me, my last video. But look what happens. Holy moly. I don't know what town that is down there. It's a possibility it's Stratton, but I'm not sure. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at the mountains. And look at right here in front of us. Wow. Outstanding. Outstanding. I see a gray jay right there. Hold on. Hey everybody, it's hot grease. Here I stand, 2,000 miles from Springer Mountain. I have 193 to go. I don't know. I cannot believe I walked this far. And a lot of you have been with me the whole time. All right. We're headed to Katahdin.